How's everyone doing today? It's your boy JG Domination, and before we can officially move on to week 3 of the Philadelphia Eagles, we gotta view the message about Melvin Gordon. So, man, I never get more stressed out when I have to game plan for a guy like Melvin Gordon the third. What can I say? We didn't get it done on defense, and I take full responsibility, but I'm confident we'll bounce back. Alright, well, yeah, I mean, let's just take a look. 48-28. Yeah. Take responsibility. For once, the offense actually did their job. And great, we're already at the stage where we have to negotiate with players. I just want to see who it is. I'm not going to negotiate until the end of the season. Alright, 2 old guys. Mike Daniels and Danny Amendola. So who all do we even have to bring back? CJ Anderson. Okay, Jermaine Kearse, Rashawn Melvin. A'Shawn Robinson, that's probably a big one right there. Yeah, I mean, there's some guys that we have to bring back for sure. I'm not going to say whether or not I plan or don't plan on bringing certain guys back, but we'll see at the end of the season. That's not really something I'm trying to think about. But the Philadelphia Eagles are 0-2 as well as the Detroit Lions. Maybe there's a chance. Maybe we have a chance to win this game. I mean, the Cardinals got us with the element of surprise. The Chargers were just a better team. We'll see, man, when it comes to the Philadelphia Eagles, but I'll see you at the next cutscene. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We are entering enemy territory for the second week in the last 3 weeks. Mainly, 2 out of 3 weeks of the regular season. We are 0-2. The Philadelphia Eagles are 0-2. Something's got to give here, man. Hopefully this game doesn't end in a tie or anything, but we have the Philadelphia Eagles who, fun fact for those that didn't know, they are the highest rated team in Madden. And then you have the Detroit Lions who, yeah, they exist. Yeah, we picked them for a reason. I think they were just the most fun team to use for this particular rebuild. But here we go, man. We got Carson Wentz running out to the field. And here's Stafford, man, trying to throw to Marvin Jones. Probably a good option. Marvin Jones had 3 touchdowns last week against the LA Chargers in their tough secondary. And yeah, speak of the devil, there he is. 7 catches, 120 yards for 3 touchdowns, man. Marvin Jones was putting in a lot of work. And there's Doug Peterson over there on the sideline, trying to get some words in. And it looks like the Detroit Lions are going to start off with the ball first as Jake Elliott puts it on the tee. Of course, y'all already know we do play the moments around here for this particular franchise. And here we go, man. 3rd down alert. It's 3rd and 6. We just can't turn the ball over, man. Even if we don't get it, I mean, we would like to score a field goal. And I think that's the bottom line. So here we go, man. We got a 3-receiver, 1 tight end set. Kerryon Johnson in the backfield. And we're just going to check it down to Kerryon Johnson, who isn't going to get the first down. But you know what? It's okay. Stafford 5 for 11. Yeah, he is not throwing a good completion percentage in the sim. And even when I play with him, it's just not the best. But here we go. Matt Prater gonna kick it down the middle for a nice field goal right there. It's 7-3. Philadelphia holds the lead, but Detroit, man, with a little momentum to get a field goal through the uprights. It's just nice to see points on the board at this very stage, going up against a very tough team in the Philadelphia Eagles. Here we go, man. We got to take over on the offense. Here we go right here, man. We're going to try this jet sweep. We'll see if it actually works. 2nd and 5. Oh, man. Yeah, Derek Barnett just blew it up. Granted, he was on a tight end. He's got to shed those blocks, so I'm not really too mad. Probably the wrong time to call it, but, I'm just trying to call different plays, trying to mix it up. I don't like calling the same plays over and over. It's boring. But here we go, man. Marvin Jones on the dig route, and oh my gosh, where was he throwing that ball? Marvin Jones was doing a dig route, and he just threw it into the back left-hand corner of the end zone. I'm very confused. Stafford was not being rushed. I mean, yeah, there was a guy coming around the corner, but he was like a 1.5 seconds away. I mean, what was that pass? I'm telling y'all, man, we're going to have to explore a different quarterback. I don't know. We're reaching that stage where I don't know about Matthew Stafford, man. I mean, I know I've had my opinions on Matthew Stafford in real life, but damn, in the game, he's not even that bad of an overall, not that bad of a player. But it's like in the game, he just plays like a borderline backup quarterback at times, man. It is just crazy. But here we go, 2-minute warning on offense. And we're going to be on the defense, man, right here. The red zone offense for the Eagles, 1st down and 10. And they're going to go across the middle to Nelson Aguilar. On coverage right there was Justin Coleman. Didn't matter. Aguilar saw the end zone, took advantage of that. And that's all that matters. It was a tightly contested throw. I mean, Coleman was in the vicinity. He was right on him, but Aguilar just created enough separation once he saw the ball thrown, and he was able to get in the end zone. How crazy is that right there? As the Eagles are kind of talking. Very excited. Yeah, we're going to go back on defense and shut them down. I mean, that's probably what they're thinking. But in all reality, is it going to happen like that, though? That's the interesting question. But here we go right here, man. 1st and 10 with our offense. We're going to try to get something cooking right here. Hopefully, at least a field goal. I'll take points. Oh, and Marvin Jones, man. He just gets absolutely smacked. Sidney Jones almost came away with a pick right there on the deflection. But here we go, man. We got trips to the right side of the field. 2nd and 10 for Matthew Stafford and company. And there's Marvin Jones. He had to come back for it, so I don't think they're going to give him forward progress. No, they're not. So it's going to be 3rd and 2. I kind of figured they wouldn't. They typically don't in Madden, so it is what it is. But here we go, man. 3rd and 2. We just got to get the 1st down. Let's not make things too complicated. And TJ Hawkinson, oh my goodness, he held on to that football. And yes, I'm aware of the time. I'm just not using a timeout just yet. I want to complete one more pass before I use a timeout. But here we go, man. 1st and 10. Here we go. Matthew Stafford. He's going to wind up. He's going to throw it to Marvin Jones. And we're going to go ahead and take our first timeout on offense right here. It is 14-6. We still have an opportunity to score. We are on the Eagles' 40-yard line. Hopefully we can do something with this opportunity. As Stafford is looking to throw it again. And Stafford just underthrows a curl route to Kenny Golladay. You hate to see it right there, man. You definitely hate to see it. Kenny Golladay. Well, I said he would be our future wide receiver #1, but the way Marvin Jones is playing, he ain't giving that title up anytime soon. Let's just say that. And, a high point pass right there from Stafford. He just threw it too high and a little bit out of the reach of Marvin Jones right there, man. 2 straight incompletions for Matthew Stafford. What are you doing, Matt? What the hell are you actually doing? And here we go. Marvin Jones with a tightly contested pass. And it's going to be a 1st down. They actually give it to him. I thought it would have to be 3rd and short. But they actually give him the 1st down right there. Very interesting. Here we go, man. I'm going to change the play. You know, we're just going to change it. Why not? But here we go right here, man. 1st and 10. 30 seconds to go. So whatever we do, man, we're just going to have to get out of bounds or something. And here we go. Spike the ball. So you see the hurry up right there. There's a runoff. Whereas if you just continue, you actually save like a second or two. So that's why I don't really like to do it. But it's okay. You know, here we go. 3rd and 1. And there's a catch right there. A beautiful catch from, I believe that was Jermaine Kearse. Yes, it was, man. The former Seattle Seahawk on the play. And it's 1st and goal. We're not going to take our chances, man. We're just going to try to get these 3 points. And Matt Prater kicks it right up and through. And it's 14-9. It would have been cool if we could have turned that 9 points into 21. But you know what? I'll take points over empty possessions any day. I like that philosophy right here. But here we go, man. It's a 2-point game right now. Detroit is on a run. But we'll just have to wait and see right here. 29 seconds to go in the third quarter. Stafford throws it over the middle. Danny Amendola, big catch right there. Gets 25 yards, and Stafford just over 50% completion percentage, but he's getting them yards, man. And here we go, 1st and goal at the 5-yard line. Big penalty is going to set it up right here. Probably a face mask. You know how face mask penalties are in this game. And Marvin Jones letting everybody know that he is going to get back in the end zone. I didn't really know what to say right there. That's why I kind of had a long pause. But Marvin Jones, of course, had 3 touchdown catches last week. This game hasn't really been, you know, as big of an X factor, but he's still contributing, as you can see right there on the touchdown grab. And here we go, 3rd and 10 right here for Carson Wentz. Can we get some pressure, please, on the damn quarterback? That'd be great. Oh, and a tipped pass by Tavai, almost caught by like 3 Eagles players. Aguilar, Adams, and Deshaun Jackson all in the vicinity of the pass. Surprised none of them came up with it. Look at it again. Tavai just tips it. Actually, it was Alshon Jeffrey who actually had a chance to grab it. But you see right there, he tips it. Jeffrey turns around for it. Aguilar turns around for it. And here we go. Detroit with a 2-point lead over the Eagles. You don't want to get too carried away, though. Here we go. 3rd and 6. Oh, and a tipped pass right there. It looked like Zach Brown was in coverage. Yes, he was, man. A little miscommunication right there on that play. The Eagles, though, they got the ball and they are driving. They're driving down the field, man. You gotta be kidding me. Here we go, man. Trips to the right side of the field. Carson Wentz gonna throw it over the middle to Deshaun Jackson. Tavai is there on the tackle with big play Slay. But here we go, 2nd and 6 right here at the 37-yard line. Like I said, man, something's got to give in this game. We'll see what happens. Wentz, shotgun formation. He's going to go ahead and hike it. And a deep ball being thrown, and it's almost completed to Nelson Aguilar. Right there in coverage, I believe, was Michael Davis, if I got his name right. I don't know why he was at... Oh, yeah, because we brought a 9 package in. 3rd and 6, though, and it's going to be an underneath pass. Adams breaks a tackle, but he's brought down by Quandre Diggs. And that was J.D. McKissick the whole time. I saw 33, and I kept thinking it was Josh Adams who, you know, played for that team. I'm pretty sure wore the same number, but damn, J.D. McKissick. If y'all watch the Madden 19 franchise, what was kind of a franchise, then you would know J.D. McKissick was one of my favorite players on the team. And Jake Elliott, not one of my favorites now because he just made a field goal to put the Eagles up by 1. But here we go, man. 2-minute warning. We can't do anything too crazy. We just have to get in range, man. Stafford, let's see one of those 4th quarter comebacks. And here we go. Just a drag route to Kenny Golladay, and he's going to get a few yards. Nothing too special right there, but I'll take it. I'll take it, I suppose. Here we go right here. 2nd and 7. And Stafford throws it up to Jermaine Kearse on the run. Not a great throw, but hey, Kearse held on to it. That's cool. I'll take that. Here we go. 1st and 10 right here again at their own 43-yard line. And Stafford throws it up for Kenny Golladay, who was breaking tackles. And he is brought down right there. What's the penalty? It looks like it's pass interference on the defense. We're going to decline it because we actually, if we decline it, we'll be 11 yards closer to the end zone. If we would have accepted it, we would have got the spot foul. So Golladay again with a big catch, and the Eagles take a timeout. I think we just run the ball. Hopefully the Eagles use their timeouts. Here we go, man. Golladay has been carrying this drive. 2nd and 6. And another timeout by the Philadelphia Eagles. We don't want to do anything too risky. Nothing that's super, super risky, but hey, man, never know. Here we go. We're going to try another jet sweep. We know this didn't work last time. Yeah, I'm aware, but we're going to try it again. And you know what? It's cool. We're just making them use their timeouts. Because if they use their timeouts, they can't ice the kicker. Only I can ice myself by being an idiot. But let's try to make this field goal, please. Matt Prater puts it up. And it's good. A 39-yarder going right down the... Not really right down the middle, but it went through the uprights, man. We needed that to happen. We make the field goal, and we are going to be on defense. Man, I thought it was just going to be easier than that. I guess I'm going to play some zone coverage. I'm scared. 1st and 10, man. Carson Wentz going to go with play action. I don't really know who's going to be full. Darius Slay almost picked it off. Deshaun Jackson makes a big-time catch, but not without going down with an injury. Man, Carson Wentz, man, there was somebody about to streak down the field. You know, I think my safety I was using broke down in coverage. If Carson Wentz would have seen that, man, he'd be running into the end zone. I'm glad he didn't, though. I'm glad he didn't, because it would have made me look bad on video. I ain't trying to look bad. Here we go, man. I'm just going to cover Zach Ertz down the side. I'm not going to try to do anything crazy. Carson Wentz gets a rush. 2 seconds left. Uh-oh, Carson Wentz going to throw it across the middle. Just got to make the tackle, and they do it. The Detroit Lions are going to win their first game of the regular season, and it comes at the expense of the Philadelphia Eagles. Detroit needed a win. They lost Arizona in week 1 due to the element of surprise. They lost to the Chargers, a team that we kind of expected to lose to, but not by 20 points. But we come out here, we win a close game against the Philadelphia Eagles, who were 0-2, but you still have to respect them. They're still a very respectable team. Shout out to Detroit, man. They finally get the job done. Carson Wentz a little disappointed in himself. But what a hell of a game, and we'll see you guys for the next one as Detroit prepares to face off against Kansas City.